We want to thank our community for its support of this bond issue and our school levy. It's going to enable us to build for the student growth that's coming and in some ways already here, but it's also going to help us reinvigorate our learning process. We want to really look at learning in a different way. We want learning to be inspiring. We want to live by our vision, our mission, and our beliefs, giving students voice and choice. We want students to be very much involved in this project. So we hired DLR, our architectural firm, and they'll be working with a local partner in Dublin, Shore Architects, and the process will not be just designing buildings, but redesigning learning. And so BOLD is the process that DLR uses, and it stands for Bridging Organizational Learning and Design. So our spaces will be new and bright, but our learning will be more collaborative, more engaging, so that when they go out into the business world, they have some sense of how to problem solve and how to think and how to collaborate.
Anytime you get to design a new high school, it's really exciting. It's almost like designing a little city. You know, there are lots and lots of students in a high school and lots of faculty as well. So really looking at how can we make their everyday experience the best experience possible. How can we get kids excited to run into school instead of running out of school? And then the backside of that is how can we do things to make sure their brain is functioning at the highest level, that their mental health is intact and their social and emotional health is really working well. We do things like designing the building a certain way to support relationships, which ties back to that social and emotional health. But it's always exciting to have a project at that scale and really impacts the whole community. We're actually starting at the district level, and we're working with leaders both at central office as well as the campus, but from pre-K through 12. So we are actually right now working on the educational visioning side of things. We have educators on staff, and we work with your educators to understand what does the future of learning look like, and how do you want to implement that in Gahanna at every school. And then as we move forward, we'll start to say, okay, if that's what the teaching and learning will look like at every school, what can the new spaces look like to support that best?
We had a wonderful meeting today working with the Workforce Advisory Coalition along with the district leadership and campus leadership team, having a great conversations about what is future of schools, but also the partnerships that we can start building, even thinking more futuristic on the partnerships with businesses and the community and how to continue to support that community.
I really appreciate what the Gahanna-Jefferson School District is doing and the leadership really recognizing that yes, there's this huge opportunity with building a new high school, but we're going to take the time and be really intentional and plan to have a positive impact for every learner in the district. And you don't see that all the time, so I just am really appreciative of that approach.
We're so grateful to our community for allowing us to engage in this process, build for growth, but build in an inspiring way that's really going to change learning in our district.